Namaste everyone. Welcome to this very interesting practice today that we're going to do, chair yoga. My name is Wendy and this is Claudia. We are from Yoga Seats. Today's practice will of course be involving a chair, and it will be great for someone who prefers to have the support of a chair to practice. So this will be a great practice to invite someone at home to come sit, let's do it together. For this practice in this video, there will be some options later. Warm up will be same. Both Claudia and I will sit on the chair. But as we get to some poses, when we are able to choose whether to stay sitting, Claudia will stay sitting. I may show some standing options. Okay, so it's like a mixed level, up to you to choose. Just remember to listen to your body and enjoy the practice. Most important, make sure the chair is stable. Better to have those without wheels, or if there are wheels, make sure that it doesn't move too much. No arms at the sides will be great, so a dining chair or a folding chair is preferred. Have both feet firmly planted on the ground, so maybe you have to sit closer to the front so your back is not slouching or resting onto the chair. Just place the palms comfortably on the top of your thighs. Close your eyes. We'll do a few rounds of breathing. We call this full yogic breathing. So visualize when you first breathe in, the belly will expand, followed by the chest and rib cage, and finally the collarbones. When you breathe out, the collarbones and the chest rests down, and then the belly will actually go in slightly. So I guide you with a count of 3, breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Breathing 1, 2, 3. Really fill up the lungs. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Keep your face soft. 2 more rounds. Breathing in 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 1 more round. Deep inhale. And a very slow and long exhale. Your eyes can remain closed, just a few natural, gentle breaths. And with a smile on our faces, blink open your eyes. Good. Hope you're feeling calmer or relaxed now. And we can begin our chair yoga practice. Let's do a neck stretch using the fingers to interlace them this way. We'll put them under the chin. And as you breathe in, just gently lift the chin, looking upwards. We're doing a neck stretch, but make sure your back is strong to support your neck. Good. 1 more breath here. Be very gentle and slow since we're just warming up. Good. Now exhale, just relax the chin, come back to neutral, but keep the hands this way. We're going to bring it to the back of your head. So it's just resting at the back of your head. The elbows are drooping and soft. Now tuck the chin slowly. Just look down towards your legs or towards the floor, and the arms are hanging soft here. 1 deep breath. Remember to keep the back supported and tall. Good. And slowly inhale to lift up. Reset yourselves and just release the arms down. Good. We're going to stretch out the sides of your neck. Okay, so use your right hand. Okay, and place it just next to you as if you're pressing onto something. And drop your ear, your head to the opposite side. You're going away from the right arm. So press the right arm down, but drop the opposite ear away. So you should feel the right side of the neck stretching here. Just deep breath. Good. And slowly relax, reset to the middle, relax the right hand down, and let's go left side. Left palm, as if you're pressing onto something, nice and engaged. The opposite ear, and the head just drops away from this arm. Good. So how much stretch you want depends on how much you engage and press down the arm. The head is quite relaxed over here, just resting here. Good, and reset, come back to the middle. Okay, hands down. We do a bit of rotation. Rotation is always nice to loosen the neck. So everything is stable, only the head moves. So slowly turn to your right. Make sure the shoulders remain square. As far as you can, look over to your right shoulder, over the right shoulder. Stay for one breath. Feel the stretch in the neck muscle with this rotation. Good, and turn back to the middle. We go to the left side. Okay, go slowly. Everything else in the body is stable. Only the head is turning, so only the neck is getting that movement and stretch. Stay for one breath. Good. And now let's come back to the middle. We're facing the front. Let's do that one more time. Go to the right. Perhaps we can go a little bit further. You can see something further onto the right side. And we stay. Try to keep the neck long so you're not dumping the head backwards. You're quite strong in the back of your neck. Good. Let's go left side again. Slowly turn back to the middle and go to the left. See if you can look at something a little bit further, just slightly. Good. And slowly come back to the middle. Okay, and now a bit of free movement. If you want to just shrug it out, chin up and down, maybe some gentle circles or rolling it up, but go gently. Now we move to the arms and the shoulders. So let's interlace the fingers. Push the palms forward. We are going to stretch and wake up those shoulders and arms. Breathe in, look up, stretch out. Okay, release the arms, breathe out through the sides. Good. One more round like this, okay? Interlace the fingers, push forward, breathe in. Open out and breathe out. Oh, this feels really good. Now keep interlacing the fingers. This time push forward, but we're going to round the back. We're doing a cat and cow action with the spine, chin down. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. Right now I'm rounding my back, looking down to my legs. And inhale, we're going into a cow stretch, a cow back bend kind of stretch. Yeah. Exhale, rounding, looking down. Tuck the rib cage in. Inhale up. Lift the chest. If you prefer, you can keep your hands open, okay? Exhale, last round, rounding. Tuck the chin, draw the belly button in. Inhale, arch. Reach up. Open the chest. Nice. And exhale, just neutralize everything. Release the fingers and release the hands back to your lap. It's okay. Now we're going to work on wrist and our fingers a little bit just to loosen it up. We use them a lot when we use the phone or on the computer. So a bit of release. Let's start with opening all 5 fingers, 10 fingers actually, to the front. Okay, so this is the first stretch. Get a nice big stretch. Imagine your fingers getting longer. All right, now do a clawing action, like clawing, okay? Just get a different stretch here. And we're going to point the fingertips, forming the beak, like the beak of a bird. Stretching a little bit and point it down and then curl the fingers in like the paws of a puppy or a bear. A little bit more, okay? Good. We'll repeat the movement. Open all 5 fingers. Good. Clawing. Form the pointy beaks, tuck it down, and then close it to rounding like paws. Last round. Open all 5, 10 fingers, clawing through, pointy beaks. Let it come down, close the fingers, become like a paw, rounding. Okay, and open all 10 fingers. Good. Shake it loose. Okay, that feels good. Even the upper arms are waking up. Let's do a bit of shoulder work now. Elbow touches. So just rest your hands comfortably at the top of your shoulders, elbows up. Okay, touch your elbows in the middle. Good. And now we open them out far away from each other. Good. So this is the movement. We'll combine it with breathing. Exhale, touch the elbows. Inhale, open them up, open the chest. Exhale, touch. Inhale, open them up. Good. Exhale, touch. And open them up. Now we're going to draw some circles. Touch the elbows again to the front. And reach them up. Draw 2 big circles with the right and left elbow. And let it drop down. Good. One more time. Touch and elbows up. Open up. Touch again. Reverse the direction. So this round, drop it down. Swim it back and out and up. Touch in front again. Drop it down. Open sideways. And reach them up. Good. And touch them to the front. And we're just going to release the arms. Shrug it out. So for the standing postures, I will show some options standing up, but Claudia will stay on the chair. So chair yoga would be here. Me, half chair, half standing. So those who would like to follow what I do, I'll just be shifting my chair in a good position. So I'm standing next to it. We're going to do some side stretching, okay? So sitting is fine, or coming to a comfortable standing position. If you need support, the chair is there. Feet hip width apart. We're just going to do a side stretch. We start with right hand first. Right arm goes up. Okay, those on the chair, the other arm holds the outside of the chair. For me, for those standing up, hold your thigh. And let's just go into a side stretch. So simple, nice and simple, enjoyable side stretch. We take 2 breaths here, breathing in. If you want to lift the chin slightly, perhaps look to the sky or the ceiling. Exhale. One more breath. Nice and strong. And exhale, reset. Let's bring this arm down, changing sides, okay? So if you're on a chair, hold on to the chair at the side. For us, place the hand next to the thigh muscle. Left arm goes up, and we just go into a side body stretch. Good. Once you feel a good stretch, just stay and breathe. Breathing in, lifting the chest, reaching the upper arm long, breathing out. One more breath, one more breath. Good. And exhale, reset, reach the arms down. We're going to do this one more round. So for those on the chair, just stick to what we did. Those who are standing, there is option now. If you want, both hands will go up. Okay, if you're on the chair, keep only one arm up, your right arm up. And then we go sideways. Good. And we stay. One more breath. Inhale, reset the spine, come upright. Those on the chair, just change your hands. For us standing, if you have the arms up, we will just start to extend over to the other side. Okay, try to keep both feet firmly grounded, both the sitting version and the standing. One more breath, pull the arms really long. And exhale, reset, slowly come back to the middle and release the arms down. Good. We're going to do a twisting action just to loosen out the spine and the back. Those on the chair, you stay as you are. If you need to, you might sit forward slightly off the chair, but we're all going to twist to the right side first. So for those standing like me, if you can, place the right foot onto the chair. Okay, and we're just going to twist over. Okay, so all of us reach one hand across outside of the right knee, and the other arm if you have the chair, find the back of your chair. If you're standing like me, we just stretch it all the way to the back straight. Okay, so if it's easier, for the standing option, fingers can be on the hip as well. We'll stay for 2 breaths here, nice and steady, breathing in. A little bit more twisting, breathing out. Good. Keep the chest lifted. One more breath here. Breathing out. And slowly reset. Release from the twist, release the arms to the side. Those standing, we're going to change a leg. Just be careful. If you need support, use the wall or hold the chair. Those who are sitting, same idea. Now we're going for the left side, okay? So once you're firm and supported, cross the arm, opposite arm to hold the left knee. Good, and reach the other arm to the back. So if you're standing like me, arm can stretch out all the way straight. If you're holding the chair just like Claudia, find the back of your chair. We take 2 breaths in this twist. Stay tall in the spine when you breathe in. Twist a little bit more when you breathe out. One more breath in. And breathing out. Begin to relax and reset. Turn back to the front and release. Those who are stepping off the chair, just be careful. Now we're going for an ankle and calf stretch, okay? If you're sitting, we'll just hold up your right thigh. If you're like me, right, I'm going to keep my, I think let's do right leg to the back. I'm going to sweep my right leg to the back. I can hold something or I can just put hands to hips. And flex and point the foot. Those who are standing like me, we do this tiptoe and heel down. Let's coordinate it with the breathing. So when we inhale, you're going to point those toes and we are higher. On the exhale, flex and press the heel, stretch your calf muscle. It was okay, right? 4 more times like this. Breathe in, breathing out. Good. Find the support if you need. Breathe in. Even though sitting, if it's easier, your heel can be resting on the floor. Yeah, even breathe out. Yeah, this will work also. So 2 more times. In and out. Last time. Breathe in. For the standing people, this could be fun. Arms up. Warrior 1. Good. And everybody, just release from this pose. Bring the foot down or step the foot back in and shake it up. Let's do the same thing but the other side. Okay, so if you're sitting, hug in your left. And for me, I'm just going to step my left heel back, left foot back. Front knee is bent, so I have some support. And we do the breathing again, 5 rounds. Okay, so point the toes, breathe in. Good. And breathe out, heel down, stretch the calf muscle. Nice. Again, breathe in. If you remember the options, you can always rest the heel down if you need. Breathe out. But when you breathe out, you flex and stretch the calf. Again, breathe in. Those who are standing, you can challenge your balance and out. Flex. Good. Again, in and out. One final set. Okay, one final set. Those who are standing, if you want to try, breathe in. And warrior 1, breathe out. Nice. Okay, and release. Release the left foot down, step the left foot in, and we shake it out. Good. Feeling some warmth into the legs. We are now going to try a warrior 2 and a bit of a sideway movement. So if you're sitting, let's begin maybe with stretching your right leg out. Yeah. So right leg is straight. For me, I will open my feet slightly. The left knee is going to bend with your left foot turned out. So you can do it sitting like what Claudia is doing perfectly fine. For me, I'm doing it standing. If anyone feels unstable, you can have the chair or even go against a wall version. But this is warrior 2 with arms at shoulder height. If this feels good for you. Yeah. I'm doing gently a moderate option. Nice. Feels okay? Okay. Make sure the back foot is also firmly on the ground regardless of where you are. And now flip your front palm, which is the left. And we're just going to reach it back as your right hand gently rests onto the thigh. This is the reverse warrior. We'll do this slow movement 2 more times, okay? Inhale, we're in warrior 2, so the arms are at shoulder height. Okay. Flip it around. Good. Natural breathing if you prefer it that way. Warrior 2. Good. And reverse the warrior. We stay a little bit here. 1 breath in reverse warrior. Those who need support, who are standing, remember the chair is always close to you. And slowly back to warrior 2. Okay. And we're going to add in a bit. Though standing, you may feel some pressure here onto the front thigh, doing a lot of work. Straighten it for a while. And as I explained, the next posture, your front arm, your left arm is actually going to rest on the thigh. For me, I'll bend my thigh again, bend my knee again. Rest my elbow on the thigh and reach your arm up. If you want more stretch, it goes over. Just depending on how much you want to go. Lift the chest up and we breathe. Okay, if this is too much for your upper shoulder, we can also place the fingers on the hip and just focus on the chest opening. Yeah, but let's try with arms up. One breath. Arms up and over. Good. Okay, exhale, hands, release. Reset this leg. Okay, heel toe the feet in. Let's go the other way, okay? So this time we're going to stretch out your left leg. Left leg is straight and your right knee can bend. Okay, so if you need to adjust where you're sitting on the chair, yeah, okay? Good. Nice. So your back foot, remember, has to be grounded. It's not soft, super grounded. Front knee is bent. Okay, and let's have the arms up at shoulder height in the warrior two position. Okay, good. And remember the nice flowy side bend that we are going to do. This time your right finger's just going to flip and reach it up. And then the other arm can rest gently on the outside of the knee. Good. We do this movement again. Come to warrior two, arms at shoulder height. Okay, and flip it back. Good. One more round, warrior two. Flip and side stretch. Good. And stay here for a little bit. Just enjoying the side stretch. Those who are, even if you're sitting on a chair, press into your feet firmly. Okay, and reset back to warrior two. The standing people, maybe you want to straighten the knee for a moment. Okay, and we're going for side angle now. Bend your right elbow, right knee bend, and place it on the thigh. Just keep it nice and supported. Upper arm goes up, and we stretch over. Now, it's your choice how far you want to go. Some of you may prefer just to point it to the sky. Some of us may prefer arms overhead, so you try it out. Remember, keep breathing. And of course, there's the option, if the neck and shoulders, they don't like this posture, you can put your hand on the hip. Good. Stay strong now. Nice. Inhale to side angle. Very nice. Exhale. Relax the upper arm down. Straighten this leg. And we just heel toe the feet together. And relax for a little bit. We will now go into something fun that challenges our balance. If you've done a yoga class before, you might have heard of chair pose. So we're going to do the real thing because we have chairs, right? So two options for Claudia. For those of you who are doing fully sitting practice today, your chair pose is going to be fingers to the front, arms at shoulder height. And you want to think of floating your hips up. As if I have a nice cushion, I want to offer her a cushion, I want to slide it under, so you have to lift up. Just try it, okay? And sit back down. Standing people, we are going to imagine an invisible chair. If you need to, hold the chair for support to begin. Once you have a comfortable chair pose, we're going to just stay here, maybe reach your arms up slightly and see whether you can see your toes. For those standing, feet just hip width apart is very safe. If you have a regular practice, this could work. But for today, I will show this version. Feet at hip width, same as Claudia. So we'll just do this as teamwork. We'll see how long we can stay. Okay, relax first. Arms to the front. Okay, those on the chair start to lean forward, press into your feet. Those who are standing like me, shift the hips back. Okay, and let's go into chair and we stay. Let's try 5 breaths. Yes. 4. Those who are on the chair, if you find this challenging, remember you can always sit and rest a little bit and come up again. Good. 2 more. If you're standing, you're strong like me, maybe shift your hips a bit lower. Last breath. Smiling will help. Happy chair. Okay. Everyone exhale, straighten the knee or sit on the chair. For Claudia. And rest. Okay. Feel some warmth and heat, a bit of work being done whenever we do a balance pose. The next balance is called boat pose. In boat pose, the body will form the shape of a boat sailing on the ocean. So for the chair people, you're actually going to start by leaning back. You're going to sit and rest your back against the chair for support and tiptoe. For me, I'm going to try this option where I'm sitting on the mat, hands behind you. So wherever you are, our back or our arms are supporting, and I try to maybe walk my feet up the chair. Okay, so let's try that. Good. Once we have this set up, we're going to just try floating the right toes up. Okay, those who don't need the chair, you can also just place the other foot on the floor. Okay, change legs and left toes up. Not so bad. Okay, place it down. So right leg up. Okay, maintain your balance, and we're going to try right hand floating, no hand to the front. Okay, still okay? Okay, rest it down, right side down. Good, left side, let's try left side. Left toes up. Okay, stay strong in the core. Left hand starts to float and goes forward. That's not so bad. And release. Okay, so we're going to challenge a little bit more. Breathe. We're going to try both legs up at the same time, but you're still supporting your back and you have your hands to help you. So begin with tiptoe. Okay, and try to zip the legs close to each other. Maybe try one leg and then the other to join it. And we're going to stay a little bit. If you can, spread your toes. Look at your toes. One more breath. Good. And rest it down. Okay. We're getting more and more exciting in our balance pose. How about lifting the hands also? So first, once again, support yourself. Toes up. Okay, I'm just going to change my angle so you can see. Let's try right hand. Okay. We switch hands again, right hand down. Switch to left hand. Whew. Nice. And maybe both hands. And we stay breathing. 2 breaths only. Anytime you need to come down, you can use your hands to help you down or just slowly come down. One more breath. We try. Okay. Okay, if you're on the chair, put your hands behind you and hold your chair. Lower your legs down. For us, we just hug the knees and drop the toes down. Oh, that was quite fun. If you need a bit of a relaxing, just tap out the feet. For us who are on the mat, just gonna release the legs up to the front and shake it out for a bit. Okay. So fun stuff is done. It was great. We did a chair balance. We did a boat balance. Now let's do a bit of loosening. Okay, just to stretch it out. Something for the hip. You may have seen this before. We're going to hug the right leg and cross it over the left. Just a loose crossing, not very tight, quite an open cross. Okay. And for those who are on the mat like me, you might want to do it in this way. For those sitting, it's simple. Just hug the legs and you bow forward. See how far you want to go. For us, it's different. Hands behind and slide in the lower leg. So, but the idea is the same. If you see the shape, Claudia is trying to bring her chest to her calf muscle, her shin bone. For us, we are bringing the leg to our chest. So wherever you are, you can stay. And we breathe. Just about 3 breaths here. Good, one more breath. If you're on the chair and you feel great, you might even want to fold all the way down and over. Yes, the idea is the chest wants to go towards the leg. Good. Slowly lift the head up. Everyone reset the body. Those who are sitting on the mat, slide out the lower leg. Uncross and release the right leg. Whew, shake it up. You feel probably some hip stretch, outer hip. Let's do it for the left leg. Hug the left leg, bend the left knee, cross it over. Okay. And for those who are sitting like me, just have your hands behind you. And for those on the chair, bow forward. But we're all doing the same thing, which is the chest towards the shin bone. Breathing here. 3 breaths. You may find this side easier or a bit tougher. Just getting to know your body, giving equal attention to both sides. One more breath here. And slowly we release. Those who are sitting, just come upright. If you're on the mat, slide out the lower leg, uncross. And we all do a bit of just shaking loose the thigh muscles. You can use your hands to give yourself a bit of a squeeze around your thigh muscles, your legs. Okay, we'll do a simple upper body stretch. I call it the rainbow stretch, okay? If you are sitting on a chair, no problem. For me, those on the mat, you can do cross-legged or even butterfly pose. I will just show cross-legged. Here, we're going to stretch your arms out. Imagine your left fingers, they are like the paintbrush, okay? And we're going to paint a rainbow. So the other hand can be grounded. Stretching your right arm up, just painting a rainbow all the way to the back. Feel free to twist the body, open the chest, okay, and paint the rainbow the other way. Sweep it back. Come back to the front. That's easy. Let's do it one more time. Sweeping, painting a nice, beautiful rainbow over the head and behind. And come back. Good. Let's do a rainbow on the left side. So right hand can stay grounded, left arm sweeping up. So remember the rainbow, we want it to be overhead rainbow as much as you can. Beautiful rainbow. And bring it back in. One more time. Beautiful rainbow. Sweep it open and back. Reach up. Okay, back to the front. We're finishing our rainbow. Okay, and release. Now, we have earned a very sweet reward of rest. So we rest for a little bit, just 1 or 2 minutes. For those who are sitting, feel free to sit further back, all the way back. Those who are on the mat like me and you still have the chair, we're going to have a delicious Shavasana with legs resting on the chair, okay? So as like what Claudia is doing, she's just comfortably sitting back and she can place both her palms onto her lower belly. Those who are like me on the mat, you can try this. We're going to lie down on the mat and prop the feet up, the heels up onto the chair like this. If you don't like this option, of course, the usual Shavasana, if you want to have straight legs, just straighten it out. Or even bent knee is okay. And we do the same with the palms. Everyone, your palms are resting on the lower belly. Close your eyes. And we go back to slowing down the breath. Remember how we started the practice? I'm going to use the chair for my option. With your eyes closed, it's easier to notice how your breathing is happening. Follow the gentle expansion of the chest as you breathe in. And notice how the body relaxes when you breathe out. When you breathe out, everything seems to become softer. Notice the inhale, creating space in the body. Noticing your exhale, creating softness and relaxation in your body. We'll have a few moments of silence just to enjoy the breathing, enjoy the gentle movements that come with it. Your eyes are still closed. For those who are lying on the mat, begin to hug the knees to your chest. We're going to lie on the side body. For those of us on the mat, if you're on the chair, you can begin to release your palms to your thighs, palms pressing down. And we'll all slowly find an upright sitting position. Those on the mat, bring yourself to a cross-legged sitting. Those on the chair, just sit slightly upright so you're no longer resting on the back of your chair. You're tall and strong. Everyone, bring the palms together, rubbing them, warm the palms. And cup the palms over your eyes, a moment to relax your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out, relax and blink open your eyes and release the palms. Thank you very much for practicing with us today. Thank you, Claudia. And have a beautiful day ahead. Namaste.